Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Well, guys, we are going to solve this latest IELTS listening test. So, it's part 1. Complete the notes below. This sentence will always tell you about the type of questions you are doing. So, the question type is notes completion. Write one word and or a number. Now, one word and means plus, and or means slash. So, answer is going to contain one word plus number, only one word. Okay. Now, the title of the talk is Transport Survey. Now, you understand transport survey, like, people are satisfied or they are not satisfied with the public transport and all that, okay? Well, it is very important that you go on the question booklet with the audio. First, Sadie Jones. So, they will talk about this name. Then, 1991. Now, after 1991, you have to be alert because then your answer is going to come. And answer is postcode. And remember, postcode contains a digit and alphabet. For example, A1, B2, C3, something like that, okay? Now, I play the audio and I will tell you where the audio is and then I'll write the answer down, okay? And if you like this method of teaching, please do comment and let me know that you like this method of teaching so that I could teach you more.
Now turn to part 1. Part 1. You will hear an interview with a woman who is doing a survey on transport.
Excuse me, would you mind if I asked you some questions? We're doing a survey on transport.
Yes, that's okay.
First of all, can I take your name?
Yes, it's Sadie Jones.
Thanks very much. And could I have your date of birth? Just the year will do, actually. Is that all right?
Yes, that's fine. It's 1991.
So, next, your postcode, please.
It's DW30 7YZ.
Great, thanks.
See that? DW37YZ. And I've written all capital. Okay, so like this you need to write. Now, let's go on. Traveling by bus. Date of bus journey. Now, answer is going to be a date when she had the bus journey. I mean, a date when she traveled by bus, okay? And whenever there is a date, you will write it in standard format, any standard format, okay? Let me play the audio.
Is that in Wells?
No, it's actually in Harborne. Wells isn't far from there, though.
I really like that area. My grandmother lived there when I was a kid.
Yes, it is nice.
Right, so now I want to ask you some questions about how you travelled here today. Did you use public transport?
Yes, I came by bus.
Okay, and that was today. It's the 24th of April, isn't it?
Isn't it the 25th? No, actually, you're right.
Okay, now see, the lady gave a trap. She said, isn't it 25th? And he said, no, it's 24th. Yes, you are right. So 24 April is the right answer. You can write April 24. You can write 24th, TH, April. But don't write off. Because when you write off, you are actually writing two words. So it's basically one word and or a number. So 24 April, and you may write it like 24 by 4. But I would advise you to avoid it. This is the best one, 24 April, okay? Now, reason for trip. There are two reasons. One reason is shopping and second, visit to the, like she was going to visit someone, okay? One reason is shopping. Now, this time your answer will come along with shopping and it's the second thing with shopping.
And what was the reason for your trip today? I can see you've got some shopping with you.
Yes, I did some shopping. But the main reason I came here was to go to the dentist.
That's not much fun.
Okay, the main reason I came here for today, that's to go to the dentist. For visit, they use the word go. Visit to the dentist, go to the dentist. Correct answer is dentist. Okay. Now, traveled by bus because cost of something too high. cost of taxi too high, cost of train too high, cost of aeroplane too high. So it's going to be another mode of transportation where the cost is very high. Now, cost of what too high?
Hope it was nothing serious.
No, it was just a checkup. It's fine.
Good. Do you normally travel by bus into the city centre?
Yes, I stopped driving in ages ago because parking was so difficult to find. And it costs so much.
I see.
Okay, parking was difficult to find and it cost so much. For parking, they use the word it. It costs. For too high, they use the word so much. It costs so much. So correct answer here is parking, right? Good. Let's go on. Question number 5. Got on bus at. Now, it means it's the bus stop. Dash street. It's going to be the name of the street. And if the name is unusual, they will spell it for you. If the name is normal, they will not spell it for you.
The bus is much more convenient too. It only takes about 30 minutes.
That's good. So where did you start your journey?
At the bus stop on Claxby Street.
Is that Claxby?
That's right.
See that? Is that Claxby? That's right. So Claxby. Okay, and you will write it. Okay. All right. Complaints about bus service. Bus today was. Something happened to the bus today. Right? So whatever she says usually, that is not the answer. Answer is particularly bus today was. What happened to the bus today? That would be the right answer.
And how satisfied with the service are you? Do you have any complaints?
Well, as I said, it's very convenient and quick when it's on time. But this morning it was late. Only about 10 minutes, but...
Okay, this morning it was late. Again, for bus, they use the word it. It was late. And for today, they use the word this morning, it was late. So correct answer is late. Got it? This is how you need to read the questions and find the answers, okay? Sorry about my handwriting, huh? Not bad. But you can comment about my handwriting.
And what about the time?
Okay. Now, frequency of buses in the. Frequency of buses means how often do they run the buses. Okay, frequency of buses, like buses come after every 5 minutes, after every 10 minutes and all that. So what about frequency of buses? In the, it can be the time of the day, in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, something like that. Okay, so frequency of buses when. And it's a complaint. Means buses don't run frequently in the morning, in the afternoon, anything like that. It's a complaint, right? Let's see what do they say.
And what about the timetable? Do you have any comments about that?
I suppose I mainly use the bus during the day, but any time I've been in town in the evening, for dinner or at the cinema, I've noticed you have to wait a long time for a bus. There aren't that many.
Okay, thanks.
All right, in the evening when I travel, there aren't that many. There aren't that many means frequency of buses in the evening. I play this one again, focus.
And what about the timetable? Do you have any comments about that?
I suppose I mainly use the bus during the day, but any time I've been in town in the evening...
But anytime I've been in town in the evening...
for dinner or at the cinema, I've noticed you have to wait a long time for a bus.
Okay, I've noticed that you have to wait a long time for a bus. So it means frequency of buses in the evening. That is her second complaint. Now, traveling by car. Goes to dash by car. Now, where does she go by car, huh? She goes to somewhere, okay? It's going to be a place where she goes by car. Okay, answer is a location where she travels by car. So let's see. And where she goes by bus, by bicycle, that will not be our answer.
So now I'd like to ask you about your car use.
Well, I have got a car, but I don't use it that often. Mainly just to go to the supermarket. But that's about it, really. My husband uses it at the weekends to go to the golf club.
Okay. Mainly to go to the supermarket. And then she said, my husband uses it at the weekend to go to the golf club. That is her husband. Okay, so she's married. All right. So goes to the supermarket by car. I mean, we are talking about her. We are not talking about her husband. So golf club is actually a trap. And by the way, supermarket is one word. As you know, it's one word and or a number. So supermarket is one word. Now, traveling by bicycle. The next topic is traveling by bicycle. She dislikes traveling by bike. Bike means bicycle. In the city center because of. Now, what is the reason or why does she dislike traveling by bike? Let's see, what's the reason?
And what about a bicycle?
I don't actually have one at the moment.
What about the city bikes you can rent? Do you ever use those?
No, I'm not keen on cycling there because of all the pollution.
Because of all the pollution. See that? Because of all the pollution. I'm not keen. I'm not keen means I dislike. Focus the language. I dislike, I'm not keen on using the bikes because of all the pollution there. All the pollution there. There means city center. And because of is same. Okay, so correct answer is pollution. Now, doesn't own a bike. It means she does not have a bike. Own a bike means have a bike. She does not have a bike because of lack of. Now, the synonym of lack of will give you the answer. Lack of what? All right?
But I would like to get a bike. It would be good to use it to get to work.
So why haven't you got one now?
Well, I live in a flat on the second floor, and it doesn't have any storage. So we'd have to leave it in the hall outside the flat.
I see.
Okay, it doesn't have any storage. Lack of doesn't have any storage. Lack of storage and doesn't have storage, they are synonyms. So correct answer is storage. Well guys, if you read the questions like this and you understand each and everything, you are going to get 10 by 10 in IELTS listening part 1. And once you get 10 by 10, most definitely you're going to perform well in the next sections as well. All the best. I also teach IELTS online all over the world and in campus in Lahore. If you wish to be the part of my online or in-campus IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you best of luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz.